Happy birthday to me. I'm 45 years old, and this is the day in the life of a permaculture homesteader. Concrete is coming this morning for our homestead house renovation. Whoops, we've got our minerals right there. It's probably gonna be pretty sloppy, or at least the beautiful one nudged me out of the bed this morning. Couldn't sleep, saying, hey, you've got to move the minerals. And these minerals are absolutely critical for our all natural livestock program. Food, water, minerals. This concrete pour today is critical for expanding our garage so we can actually use it on our farm. We can get the beautiful one Suburban in there. We can park a side-by-side in there. It was too cramped before, and making it just, 2 feet bigger can make all the difference in the world for us actually using the garage. Yeah, there's that snake from yesterday, yeah. It's dead as a doornail. Garage is not the only thing getting love this morning on the Homestead house remodel. We got our entrance staging area for our garden kitchen. Now, how are they gonna pour concrete at dark? There's our garden kitchen. That is where we see ourselves processing food from the garden, which a lot of it's gonna be coming from right back. Like, it's pointless to point out there, you guys can't see that. This will be our milk parlor, so we'll deal with all our milk products down here. We'll do a lot of preserving, I imagine, down here. And and maybe even parting the beefs and the lambs after they've been slaughtered in the field. I'm very excited about these little bonuses. Like, that was on the plans. I'm excited about that. I'm excited, don't get me wrong. But I'm real excited. I'm also excited, also excited about this concrete landing, launching area outside. That was not in the plans, but it connects us from the kitchen to the root cellar. Want a little taste of the root cellar glory? Potatoes, onions, squash and pumpkins. It'll work as well unless I keep this door shut. Actually, let's grab a couple of pumpkins for some pumpkin pie this week. When you're on a permaculture homestead, pumpkins don't just have to be for Thanksgiving. They can be for any time after pumpkin season. I want to say August or September. I'll be honest, when I woke up this morning, I felt a bit down, a bit depressed, unmotivated. Just wanted to go back to sleep. And then before I went out, I found out that Josiah has thrown up twice last night. Oh crap. Beautiful one's up with Henry too. Oh boy. I'm kind of wondering if I'm getting sick. He's looking for me. This could be good or bad. Usually, of course, we appreciate it more when Henry sleeps till 7. Oh, it is 7. It's throwing me off this dark days. Papa's bringing home the pumpkins.
Okay.
Hey, little man. There's the big man. Did you know Josiah threw up twice?
Yeah, I heard that.
My stomach might be a little upset myself. Yeah. How do you feel, Jonah? 5 after 7. It's dark out here. They're not coming at 7. Oh yeah, I don't feel so good either.
Really?
I feel really tired.
I feel really tired too.
I heard Winnie barking. I bet they're here. No rest for the weary. Yep, there they are. We'll take this opportunity to hope that the chickens haven't gotten out yet and pin them up so I can mark them. We need to mark the old lady hens so that we cull them at the end of next year and let these little chicks be their replacement. Everybody's out. 2 sleepy heads in the coop still. Could be this full moon. What time's the concrete coming?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Thank you guys. I don't want to, and I don't feel like it. But this is probably the best gift I can give my body on this birthday. It's my best birthday gift to myself. Ah, dang, look who's early. Concrete's here. Just have get-ups left. State get-ups left. Lily, by the way, I love the decorations. I feel very special. Look at this. Well, Josiah says he feels better.
Oh.
He's puked a 3rd time, but he feels better.
But he's gonna go back down.
Usually I feel like it's the 2nd. Well, don't say that. He might bounce right back. Uh-oh.
The sheep and cows and calves busted in with the mama cows, and Vanilla's calf take her, and I think Honey's calf is already nursed. So what do you want me to do?
I guess just leave it till I can get out there, and then we'll move everybody over but Honey, and I wonder if you can't get her calf away from her too. Get Honey's calf away from her so that we can have some milk so we can test. I don't know which one is potential for mastitis.
Okay, I'll separate Honey into a paddock, because there's 3 paddocks. Then I'll separate the sheep and calves into a paddock, and then I'll put everybody else into the other paddock.
Henry, you gotta let her get dressed. He wants to go see the truck. Don't forget the stretches though.
Let's button you up.
Hey, do you want to go see the dump truck? Okay, well let's go. Where are your shoes? We still haven't found them. Felt like crap going into this. I feel a lot better after having trained. Maybe my feeling wasn't illness. Maybe it was just in the brain. I have regretted training a couple of times. But out of thousands of times of training or doing an exercise or going running when I used to run, I never regretted it after the fact. Except that one time when I was training on my injured sciatic nerve and put it over the top and then couldn't walk for a week.
Injured SI joint.
SI joint, yes, SI joint.
Nobody has a fever.
Nobody has a fever. Gideon thought he would feel better by tonight.
Gideon?
Yeah, not like he can say. Yeah, he's in lesson, and of course he's like, oh, can I leave my lesson early when I feel like it? And I'm like, well, do you think you'll do the party tonight? And he's like, I think I'll be better by then. I think he's milking it. Cheat day on birthday. I'm gonna have chicken nuggets. Fried chicken nuggets. We're gonna have French fries. Show them that cake you made, baby. Ooh, we're gonna have chocolate peanut butter cake. Where's your stuff? Aren't you guys gonna eat some too?
What do you mean?
Where's my piece? You know it's a good dad joke when the mom rolls her eyes to the back of her head. You might want to roll that again, Austin, if you got that. So now is the time we normally go and do chores. Lily and Jonah are really stepping it up to do chores today. I'm gonna have to help them. We're trying to figure out if Honey, our main milk cow, has mastitis. But we also gotta see what's going on with this concrete truck. I literally just got here. Get some pictures, and then we'll go help Jonah. 1 second, I'm gonna get some shots of them doing concrete, and I'll be right there.
Won't stop. Won't stop.
Big Daddy's gotta get out. Jonah, is that Honey just running around in the field?
Yeah, she busted out of her paddock, but she'll be around. Once service home, down with being in the paddock, it'll be okay.
Won't stop.
As much as I want to sit there and watch them do concrete, we've got animals that need our attention. You're getting heavy, dude.
Can't be stopped now. Can't stop.
How's your training going this morning? Oh, that was put in the milk bucket, guys. This is skim, honey. Let's not put the alfalfa in there. Yummy. Jonah, I gotta get Henry a yummy or else he'll be screaming while we're trying to treat Honey. Do you want to go back out with me? Or do you want to stay at the house?
The house.
Okay. All right, he's had his fill of concrete truck sat in it.
Oh, good. I made him tea.
Oh, good.
Just size threw up again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How does he feel?
I gave him some like coconut charcoal, see if that helps.
What's the deal?
So I'm wondering if it's just the bug.
Let's get this CMT test to see if Honey has mastitis. There's some suspicion. Jonah said her milk in 1/4 was gooky the other day. And we have had this bit of a weird flavor to the milk. Look at this difference. Grazed a few days ago, ungrazed. And this time of year, I want to mow it to the ground because there's going to be no stockpiling. It's going to be the last time we'll be rotating through here. Hey, you ready for some alfalfa? You got the pans? All right, you give her another scoop, I'll test her. We're gonna do the California mastitis test on her. I can tell you which ones it is just by looking at it. Can you see that that one's a little more yellow?
That's the one that's hit on her.
Okay, I think she had this last time. I think it's done. I think she's got a bad quarter. Yeah, and see how that one is more snotty? See how it just comes out like snot?
Yeah.
See that? I didn't realize she had milk.
We put her in with her cat.
Because the calf's got in there with them. I don't know how she does not have milk.
Oh, Papa.
Well, let's see if it's a lot. It might not be a lot.
There was 2 breakouts
There's
at
a
the
lot.
same time.
You must have caught it. They broke in this morning?
I came out here and the calf and 2 steers are out.
Okay.
And then all the sheep and the other steers are in with the...
Okay.
Next summer, can we graze the cows in the creek?
Oh, to
I like
get
going in the creek when it's hot.
to clean up the bank. Problem with grazing the bank is they walk down into the creek and they collapse the bank, and then you get a erosion. Nobody's gonna go get the pail? Okay.
Wait.
I'll go get the pail.
Let the calf nurse it.
No, because I want to harvest milk. Well, we drink so much milk. We eat so much yogurt. We eat so much cream. We eat so much butter. See that milk sled up there? Way up there. That's gonna be my inspiration for building this pig port. We're building this pig port. I call it port because it's portable. All the infrastructure on this permaculture homestead has got to be portable. You get the most use out of it. A pig port in place, deep bedding underneath the pigs. They manure, you add more bedding. Manure, more bedding. Urine, more bedding. And eventually you have this big pile of material that begins to break down into compost. Then when the pigs are done, you're done with it. Well, all the while you're throwing in garden veggies and whatever, and that's why we're putting it by the garden. Then you move this pig port out, and then there's the material to be flipped. And the material will be in place next to the garden. Milking that infected quarter onto the ground. That'll be the greenest spot on this field next year.
Mm-hmm.
You hold that.
Go for it.
I forgot how much I'm supposed to do. We gotta stick this into her teeth. Okay, definitely works better with the camera. Yes, she did it. Good girl. Do that once a day after milking. I don't know if this is gonna work. Feels like she's had this mastitis last time. And this didn't work, but we're gonna give it a try before we give up on that teat. It's good to have Jonah back. Didn't have him for a year.
Boy, she is not impressed with this.
She isn't more anybody. Oh wow. Give me some more, I don't. It's all on her hide.
She's mad.
Relax and I can get it off. Go ahead. You taking that? I'm gonna go look at what we need
Okay.
for this pig port. I need 2x6s. Do we have 2x6s somewhere?
I think so.
And I'm
For the
gonna
log
need-
cabin shed.
I don't think we have any 2x6s over there, do we?
I think we do.
Okay, that'd be good, but we're gonna need brackets. She won't run too far because she don't want to leave the herd. Oh my word. That's the permaculture homestead dance. Win your recent grading project to get you an access road / swell on a 35-degree slope. How's it? More like that? You put 30 hay bales down so it wouldn't wash away over 2 days. You seeded and you got grass coming up through. Grass will keep growing till Thanksgiving. That's like 4 weeks away. We got some on this bank. You can kind of remulch that. I'm happy, very happy. We did that just in time. Otherwise, our precious soil that we spent years building up would just wash away with the rain. We're gonna see that in a minute for inspiration for this pig port. These roads are on 2.5-degree slope. Just gradual climb. In a rain event, we're a little beveled here, so we capture water in a bit of a swell. Water could gather there in a huge rain event, and this would serve as a bit of a ditch over here, but it would go very slow. It's a very slow grade, meaning we're gonna capture a lot of this rain. Rain's gonna come down, this is gonna capture, and it's gonna slowly seep into the ground and over. This will still be a pasture. This will not be a road proper, like with gravel and stuff. We don't use this road enough, only when we're over here, so the road is a pasture, the road is a swell. I love it. This beautiful access. It's gonna make a very unpleasant part of our farm very pleasant. This sticks out a foot-ish. That might be 1.5 feet, but I think a foot would be fine. We gotta get one of these metal plates made for skids to go underneath. Decking board underneath, we'll have to buy that. I'm pretty sure we'll have all this. I don't know if we have 2x6s. Okay, we'll have to buy these. Simpson Strong T. Ha ha ha. I got names for stuff. And we're gonna do that same thing. We're just gonna put 2 2x4s together. We're gonna build this from the farm as much as we can. Basically, we're building a pig port. It's gonna be like this, but this is a 16-foot by 7.5 foot. We're gonna build a 12-foot by 10-foot pig port, and that'll be the part that the pigs are under, and then we'll have this, we'll have a choice, we'll have a option to put a overhang over. We'll make it so you can put it on any side. You can store mulch under that to keep it dry for your bedding or feed. We got about a foot overhang at the top, about a foot off the sides, which I like. Well, shoot, that's a 2x6. Well, we could do it a 2x4, I don't see why not. Going all the way across, and that supports the roof. And he's got a 1x6 at the end.
Look how much grass is right there.
Whoa.
Replant this again.
Yeah, you could. Why don't you put the rest of the
Just
seed on it? Well, it's
March.
good to do it now. In general, nature drops its seed in the fall. I don't know if we'll have to have these A-frames all the way down. It might get in our way of the deep bedding, pulling this out. We'll have to have this brace. The reason we have this, though, for the cows is one, they're rubbing on it, but two, we're moving over this wild terrain, and we're not going to be moving the pig port over wild terrain. It's going to stay flat. Well, that was pretty easy. Seems like it's too easy. Now that I'm looking at this, it seems rather simple. Shoot, I wish I would have brought a measure tape. That isn't tall enough, and we need to figure out how tall we want this thing. How tall do you reckon we want this thing? It needs to be taller than our past pig port. We had a pig port that we made from a carport that was 12 by 20 years ago. Bought in carport, but I want to do something that's mobile and something I can get to you all as plans in our Homestead Builds book number 2. Yeah, there's going to be a number 2 for stuff like the milk sled, the pig port, and it's going to be a number of years, so I'm now just prototyping it, getting it fine-tuned, making sure it's going to work good. Thankfully, we have this flat spot now where we're putting in a big shed from our old, basically our old roof from our Homestead remodel. It's going to become a shed like 32 feet by 60 feet or something crazy like that. Well, anyway, we have a flat place to build this pig port right now. Hey guys, can you say happy birthday? Mm-hmm. Let's hear it. Hello. All right, thank you. Thank you. Everybody's well?
Just sat there up again.
5? Holy crap. Did you want to go to town this morning or afternoon?
I don't care.
I've got to go to Lowe's to get some of these spots. I'd rather go in the morning because then I could maybe start putting it together. Jonah, do we have any 2x6s anywhere?
Yeah.
Where?
In Africa.
Let's go put some eyes on them. Rebecca, I'm going to run around and look, see if we have 2x6s.
Wait, are you going on a date? No.
Ish.
Well,
Can you make me some tea?
Yeah.
Where are you going on a date?
Lowe's.
Y'all
And the
should go
co-op.
to Westford.
These are Homesteaders dates.
For lunch, you could go to Westford's first with you, Mama.
You want to go on a date?
Yeah.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
That would be my
Aw,
birthday present.
you're so sweet to offer that. To offer the babysitting and pay for it.
I would pay for it.
We might have to take you up on that. All right, well, we better get going. Let me see if we have these 2x6s. That is so sweet. Not only to offer to babysit for us to go have a date, but to pay for it. I'm like the most blessed man in the universe right now. We gotta go see if we have any 2x6s on farm. That'll save us a lot of trouble having to buy them. These are all 1x6s.
We use all the 6x6s on your little tree wrapping.
2x6s?
fiasco.
Oh, okay. We've got a bunch of 2x4s. Is that enough though?
Yeah. Right here.
Those are 1x6s, aren't they? Boy, I like how we've got this all nice and tidy. Can't even walk in here.
I got 5 minutes. We can run down there real quick.
Oh, you think they're in Africa?
Yeah.
Problem with sawmill and lumber, you don't know what to have sawmill. But this is lumber off our farm. I'm gonna try to use it if I can. These are 2x6s, but they're not long enough. We might have some in the yard too from this construction project. I think those are 2x8. I don't know if I want to use pressure treated anyway. If that leaches into our pasture, that's no bueno. Jonah reminded me of this stash. 1x, well here's one. Oh, I hit the mother load of 2x6s. Are they long enough? Uh-oh. Dadgum, I don't have a measuring. Okay. Ah, dang. It's only 12 feet. 12 feet, yeah. It's 12 by 20, so I need extra for the skid. This one's longer. Nope. I don't know how much I want to use those anyway. They're gonna be lowered. Yeah, they're gonna be getting the material on them, and those aren't treated at all, so they're gonna rot really fast. So it'd probably be better to get some cedar, which is naturally rot resistant.
Get ready for your date.
Yeah? Let me call and see.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna see if they have lumber. and I'm gonna find out where the stuff is in Lowe's, so I'm not walking around. Hey Mike, what do you have by way of 2x6s for cedar?
Let me check for you. Hold on.
I have ordered the stuff at Lowe's. We've done meal prep. We're trying to put what we love on the menu, but also what we grow now more than ever, because we're trying to get away from the grocery store. We're also looking at what is in season. So Mexican, you can still get tomatoes at this time. We have onions. For my birthday, we'll have onions. We have salad. We'll have salad in the garden. Same thing with Greek. That's a salad-based thing. Oh, fish and chips. We'll have fries with our chips from our little stock there from our farm. Coleslaw. Coleslaw is in season. We haven't grown it for ourselves this year, but it's in season. This would be all stuff that we could provide for ourselves next year. All this. So until then, we're gonna get some at the co-op. The farmers markets are closed, aren't they?
Well, they're not closed, but they're just not, it's not convenient.
Yeah.
I haven't set my life up yet to go to farmers markets.
We're going to town to Lowe's to pick up supplies, so it's like, okay, let's go to the co-op. How are you feeling not gone to Whole Foods? I mean, you got 4 bags the other day, but that's different than 10.
Yeah,
How do you
okay,
feel?
so
You're
there's
fine?
only, this is the hard part. There's only a couple things at Whole Foods that I can't buy at the co-op. Yogurt, the hummus that I like, but I want to start making my own hummus. This hummus is so good. And then American cheese. They don't have it at the
I'm done
co-op.
with American cheese.
Are you?
I'm fine with just raw cheddar.
I know, but I like-
American isn't raw.
That's true. But I like the American to make the dip, the cheese dip occasionally.
See, I'm ready. I'm committed. I'm ready to
American
give it up.
cheese, hummus, and well, I'm committed to giving it up, but sometimes it's fun, especially when you have a party.
I don't know if I'm giving up tea for a little while. On Saturday, we'll have a treat and make bulletproof coffee. Cardiology coffee. It's organic in Honduras and it's low.
Toxin
Has
free.
no mold.
There are some things that I want to buy. Oh, this is another thing that I have to buy at Whole Foods.
We have to have those.
Well, I don't have to, but it's
In 2024 though, let's go 100 days with not even that stuff.
okay. I can do that. That's easy.
We're building up to that.
Can I stock up before the 100 days?
Oh. What's your plan for non-soggy fries for my birthday?
I have a great plan. I'm going to peel them,
Uh-huh.
cut them, soak them in cold water.
That's the trick. So
Then I'm going to dry them, or take them out of the cold water, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put them in the oven, and I'm going to bake them.
Ah.
Then, once they've baked for like 45 minutes,
Ah.
then you fry them. They fry really fast because they're already
Yep.
like, because
They're
that's
already
the
cooked.
thing with okay, so to get crispy fries, you have to fry them twice. So what we should have done is thrown all of those french fries back in the fryer, and they would have crisped up.
Oh. And can you make fries with these little tiny
Yeah, I can
Homestead
make fries.
potatoes, or do we need to buy some potatoes at the co-op?
I mean, like
we'll
these
use these in
ones.
like roast.
But that's how big the french fries
And
come.
we'll
That's
use
how
them all.
long the french fry will be. They'll be small.
Yeah, so just get some potatoes. What
And
would
I
you
have
get?
to peel so
some
many.
potatoes like
I'm gonna
this?
get some potatoes like that.
Yeah, and those are easy to peel. This is a journey for us, quitting the grocery store. We're not gonna kill ourselves doing it. Homesteading serves us, we don't serve homesteading. She's gonna be motivated because, look, you know, Rebecca, that's only got 15% of its nutrients.
We're talking about like tomatoes,
Produce.
produce with
Okay.
the 15%.
Yeah, where did you
right?
find that out?
Hold on a second, let me get the book.
You get in the book. Fact check, fact check. What are y'all up to?
Gonna make banana muffins into banana bread.
Okay. We have officially canceled my party. We want everybody to be 110%. We are gonna let you make a banana bread. We get just bowl in case he throws up again. He says he's good. He's telling us to go. I mean, we have to get food. We have to keep the farm going. What book?
So this book, The Calcium Lie too.
What your doctor still doesn't know.
In '99, a Rutgers University study revealed the mineral content of commercial fruits and vegetables was 15% of normal compared to vine-ripened organic produce.
That's just mineral content.
Vitamins,
So that is what they're talking about when they're saying nutrient density?
correct. So
Vitamins and
vine-ripened, if it's
minerals.
vine-ripened and it's not vine-ripened, you're gonna have lost 85% of the minerals. So I guess the vine ripening is what gives it its mineral boost. The soil has to have it,
Yeah.
the
And
minerals
a lot of
in
these
it.
soils are depleted.
Correct, and the soils are depleted, so it matters who you're getting your food from. So we had cornfields. They just transferred them from corn to tomato. And I'm pretty sure there was no amendments put on that. I mean, I wasn't there, but that soil looks pretty rough.
All right, bye. Try to keep it clean if you can. Yum. Bye-bye. Why you had to go put chocolate in it? Oh, did you use our walnuts?
What walnuts?
They were in a jar.
No.
Oh, that's really cool. I can't resist it if it's got chocolate in it. Okay, you ready with your Super Big Gulp Plus Extra Tall? She can put on makeup, folks. Call the Inquirer. We're going on a homestead date. They're gonna give us a date, so we'll go to West first.
Are you getting the fuse, Papa?
Yeah, I got your fuse right here, buddy. I ordered it online. Hopefully it'll be ready and they'll pull it by the time I get there. We're gonna take the truck and we have to hook up the trailer. Hey, we're even going on a date in the truck.
I know.
This is like old time. I had an F-250 when I was 16. Well, she could be put back. So when we get to reception, can you text Jonah?
So is she just out?
Yeah, so the medicine can sink in.
I know, but like,
We did T-injection.
she's just been sitting outside the fence and she don't go nowhere.
She won't go nowhere. They fear being separated from the herd more than they fear death. So I reckon the co-op is the new Whole Foods.
I wonder if this has any nutrients in it.
That's lost all its nutrients, hasn't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
They say frozen, buying it frozen would be better.
I know, but I don't
Because
like
it was
the
picked
taste
and
of
then frozen.
broccoli.
It doesn't feel fresh, but it is. I think you knew that about the nutrient density before. You know what put you over the edge?
What?
The appeal.
Yeah.
A-P-E-E-L.
Yeah.
And Whole Foods is not being forthright about it.
No, they're not.
What about the co-op? Do they put a pill on it?
Nope.
All pill free. Look at this big potato. And she's a woman of principle. Am I not gonna be forthright with her? She says, we're done. She's done at all extents. You know what she said to me earlier? You know what she said?
Said you can keep your produce.
She said, today is our 4th anniversary of boycotting clean juice. Why did you think of that?
Because it was your birthday?
Oh, it's my birthday, they screwed us over, huh?
Well, they could have opened the door
This is
and they
something
chose
else.
not to.
So October, she probably remembers the day she found out about called Whole Foods for the appeal. Just got us some beets. I noticed they're from California. That'd be another thing. That's like 3,000 miles away. We could have grown these 120 feet away.
And then we can save them in sand.
Yeah, that's nothing. Acorn, God, it can't get any easier to save acorn.
Pretty much all of this minus this. And cilantro is really hard too.
Although, yeah, cucumbers might not be available here.
We could have
Although
them
you
still
can
in
put
the
them
high
in the high
tunnel.
tunnel, yeah. Peppers certainly could still be available.
high tunnel.
Lemons is gonna have to be a cheat, isn't
Lemons will never grow. Wow, I'm gonna put a lemon tree in my sunroom.
it? Yeah, it won't be of any significance.
Thanks.
Well, you get like, look,
You're a dream person.
I'm a dream crusher?
Yeah.
You get 20 lemons at a time, honey. Is that what you're gonna get off your little tree in your sun
I'm
porch?
wondering if I should get these for the Thanksgiving table. It's gonna be so much money for just these.
Oh yeah.
They're like 10, 13.
That's
We're
one
not
more
getting
thing in our
it. I
house,
know,
honey.
yeah.
To deal with the crackers.
Well, I like them.
And you're not giving crackers up. Except for the 100 days next year.
Or I'll just stock up.
No.
Why can't I stock up? That's what
That's not the
Jessica
point.
does.
Who's Jessica?
From Three Rivers Homestead
Okay.
does a pantry challenge. And she does that. She stocks up.
That's cheap.
It's not cheap.
What do you guys think? For 100 Days of Growing Food Challenge next year, 2024. That's cheating. That's cheating to stock up. I guess we make up our own rules.
That's right, exactly.
Well, we're gonna have to have just a few cheats. Are you really gonna stock up on crackers? We'll have to limit it.
She buys, and then when they're out until, so I think like January and February, she does not buy any food
And it
from the
gets shipped
grocery
to the
store.
house?
No. She only what they have in their pantry.
We could make the rule of like 90% grown from our farm. We don't have her beans. What kind of beans did you need?
Lady,
Oh, they're out.
they're out. So
And you're gonna go with Great Northern instead. This is for a baked bean.
yeah, I'm gonna make big beans.
I feel like that's good because first we picked the meat, which we grow ourselves. It's a ham. So then what complements the ham? Well, we got some coleslaw, cabbages in season, and then a treat, baked beans. We're buying the beans. Although we could grow the beans, it's kind of one of those things that are very inefficient for the homesteader to grow when you can just buy them in bulk. Beans wouldn't have lost their nutrients, right? Until they're shredded. We forgot our cooler, so the outside 40 degrees is gonna have to be our cooler. That's 243 for just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of groceries. You nervous?
I am, I'm nervous.
Call in. Said you can call them. We're having too much fun with Phil.
I know, we are having so much fun.
Hello?
Hey! How's it going?
Good, just I hadn't thrown up anymore.
Oh, that's good.
It's kind of good when my birthday gets canceled because then I kind of get 2 birthdays. Everybody's treating me special still today. I guess they won't treat me special the other day. We'll just have a good meal.
We'll just have your dinner tomorrow night.
Okay. No special treatment, but we'll get a nice.
I wouldn't say no special treatment.
Special
I would
meal.
say maybe not as much.
Lilia's spoiling me today.
I know, she really is.
Bless her heart, she tried to do chores for me too. She got up at 5:30 in the morning. Was in the boys' room waiting on her. Finally at 6:30, I said, Lily, just go back to bed. You can do it later.
Well, it's pitch black. 5:30, bless her.
She's still on summertime.
Summer.
That's a song, Austin, if that was before your time. Summertime.
Don't.
Will Smith.
Do not, Austin.
Yeah. Were you able to book 2 spots?
I did, because, well, you have to have a license plate, so I just did that license plate and the truck license plate.
All right. It's the next day. Nobody else is throwing up? Josiah feels great.
Everyone's feeling good.
We're having this party. You need me to dice up these
I do.
homegrown chicken. Fried chicken nuggets, French fries. Oh, and did you need me to go get lettuce out of the garden?
I already got it.
What does a carnivore do for his birthday when he can have a cheat meal? Lettuce. Whoa, what's the secret?
Bake them and then you fry them.
Ooh. They have cooked up a storm. Look at these pile of fries. That ain't all. That wasn't enough, Beck. She made these fries, lettuce from the land, chicken from the land, Darcy's dressing. Rebecca, you knocked it out of the park, girl.
Thanks.
This is insane. Unashamedly, peanut butter chocolate cake pie. Absolute cheat. Do other people like it cold?
You have to serve it cold.
All right, cold desserts.
It's like a peanut butter cream cheese
So good.
cake. Cheesecake. Peanut butter cheese.
Rebecca accidentally hit stop record, and you missed the whole. Grandma had 1, 2 boxes. Henry had a lot of fun opening it.
He did. I
And
was
then we
recording
got
it the whole time. Not really.
The underwear, which I very much appreciate. Woo! Henry's a little confused though.
We are going to do birthday blessings. Say something nice about Papa.
Say Papa's best.
You can have the gun back if you say Papa best. Papa best. Papa's a good dad, and he makes me go with him. You let me have free time sometimes?
He lets you have free time?
Yeah. Papa is a good papa, and he likes to clean. Well, he doesn't like to clean, but he does clean. He cooks, and he does a lot of chores, and sometimes he does chores for me, even though it's not really handy. But, well, cause he does chores and I have to go and do them after him. But
this a
that's
roast?
good.
A blessing. This is a roast, Jessica.
I don't think you're saying
And he's a good papa. He's a good papa.
We're going to do a nice blessing now.
Papa's a good papa, and he tucks me in at night and pays for horse lessons and takes me to horse lessons, and he scratches my back and he helps me with my YouTube channel.
He's fun to be around. He's a good dad, and he helps me with my and Joni's YouTube channel.
Papa is a nice papa. He helps us butcher and do our chores and get everything done.
Justin, we've been celebrating a lot of birthdays together for a long time because you're 45 and we met when you were 16. So
28 or 29 birthdays.
it's been a lot of birthdays. But one birthday in particular that stands out was your 18th birthday. And it was a surprise party. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And we had it here at the barn.
Put me blindfolded and you tried to drive around, get lost.
I got your friends to come, and I think I got your dad to order us pizza.
We had it over at the Holler House.
We did. We had it at our house. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's got 5 words in a sentence.
Henry.
5 words in a sentence.
Got your friends, and they went around. I don't know if you remember this, but they went and picked up, because it was an election year that year. So they went and picked up the political signs, and they had them all out in the front yard. Do you remember that?
No.
And Bob Dole was running for president that year, I'm pretty sure. And anyways, so I blindfolded you at your house, and I drove you the opposite way, and you told me every single turn where we were. You knew exactly where we were, and I was so frustrated. And then I was like, why didn't I turn left and go that way? Because you wouldn't know that turn. So I drove a big circle and then came back, and then of course you knew right where we were. Were you surprised at the birthday party? Okay. So that's good that you were surprised, and that was a lot of fun. I feel like we played the dart game, which is hide and seek for teenagers.
In the dark.
In the dark. I feel like it was a lot of fun, but I'm very thankful for you. Thank you for all that you do for us. You're a very hardworking man, and I appreciate that a lot.
Thanks.
And when we got together at 16 and 17, we would have never known how we were going to turn out.
But Mama,
yes,
he was 16 too.
no, he was.
She likes to make everybody know for sure.
Oh my gosh.
June, July, August, September, October.
You're 6 months older than I am.
5-6 months older.
He's 6. It's 6 months. He's 6 months older than me. So I'm still 44, and you're 45.
You like
now.
to know that. You like to point that out all the time.
But just would have never known how this was going to turn out, but it's turned out really great. And
Yeah.
so I appreciate all that you do to make it turn out
Thanks.
great, because you're half of it. You're 50% of making it turn out great.
I've got a birthday present for you. How about episode 4 of our new TV show, Elevated? Watch us do a complete makeover, surprise, homestead boost of the Holt's, a growing up Holt. You'll love it. You'll be inspired. Grab some popcorn, gather the family, enjoy it. It's free. Link down in the description, or you can go to watchrooted.com. So my birthday present to you to celebrate my birthday, I just feel in the giving mood.